Welcome back, everybody. We're going to be reviewing how to remove a chain brake today. The model we're going to be utilizing is an MS180. Pretty much all the Stihl brand, the inner workings of the chain brake are the same. The only difference here on this one is there is no metal screws that go in here. This one's all just little clips. If you do have the screws, you just be utilizing the star wrench to get them out. Okay. So I was saying this one has plastic clips, so as you're taking it off, you want to be very careful not to break them. So just popping them off evenly. You hear it pop right out. I'll flip it over. You can see the actual plastic clips that go on each one. Okay. So as you're taking it off, you don't want to jar it one way or the other, because you end up breaking those off. This is just one solid plastic mold, and you have to replace that whole thing if you break them. In a different video, we're going to show you how to remove the actual chain brake, but this is where it connects in. Okay, this is where it comes in, and it connects into the whole piece here, so the actual top. So as this comes in, it wraps all the way around the clutch drum, and then it hooks in down here. Some of the models will have a screw that actually comes in from the bottom to hold it in place, some of the bigger models. This particular one doesn't have one, but that's one of the differences in some of the other models. Okay, and this one's pretty easy as far as just popping it right out of there. Okay, just popped it right out of that groove, and then just work it out. And all I'm using is just a little 2-inch screwdriver. It's out. You can see where it hooks in. Okay. Sometimes in here this will wear out, and you'll have to get it replaced, so it'll break off in there, or the other spots are down in here. The proper use of this chain brake is really going to determine how long this chain brake actually lasts. If you run in this chainsaw at 4 RPMs and you slam on your chain brake, when this thing is engaged, it actually clamps down. It's going to be metal on metal. Okay, so that's going to create friction. It's going to actually heat this thing up, discolor it, weaken it, and you're going to have to end up fixing it. So just proper use of that chain brake when you're out in the field is very important. Okay, so once you get it off, you want to put in a brand new one. Just make sure you hook it right in there, kind of at an angle. So you want to make sure it hooks in there. Right, just hooks right up in there. So you start lining this thing up, it goes right into those grooves. You just kind of just feed it in with your fingers here, and once it's in there, you go ahead and put it in where it locks in, and then just work it in. Just using my fingers to press it down. After it's in there, you go ahead and just kind of do a final press with the fingers, the scrunch. Alright, so we got our new one back on. We'll go ahead and grab our cover. Just make sure not to force it because of those plastic clips. You just kind of line it up, make sure it's not overlapping anywhere. Just start pressing. You'll feel it and you heard it. Okay, it just clicks right in, and that's up to, this is the 180, and that's how you change out the actual chain brake itself. And like I was saying earlier, just look for the other video that we're actually going to replace the chain brake that's up on top, and I'll show you how the other inner workings of this chain brake are, and how to remove them, how to inspect them. And we'll look forward to it. We'll ask you to subscribe. Let us know if there's anything out there in particular that you want to learn about or you're having issues with, and we'll get that done for you.